Various states across Nigeria have been hit by fuel scarcity as long queues resume at filling stations across the nation. This is the second time the most populous black nation is experiencing scarcity this year. And I'll have joining me on the news to discuss this troubling issue, the Convener Integration Summit Group Nigeria, ISG-N, Chris Ekiyor. Thanks for joining us, Mr. Ekiyor.
Thank you and good morning.
All right, this is the second time in the space of about 3 months that the scarcity of fuel has been experienced. Nigerians, have been asking what exactly is happening.
Well, I'm part of the Nigerians that are asking exactly what is happening because this is a country that is blessed with so much crude, and yet fuel scarcity has been one of the national challenges that we're faced alongside lack of power. Now, I was just saying that it's sad that as a country where we are blessed with so much crude and all that it takes to be able to have an abundance crude, we find out that people are unable to make this happen. So I think it's more of government policy and government negligence to what is important in the country. Because most of the major cities, Abuja, Lagos, perhaps Port Harcourt, Kano, maybe experiencing what we're experiencing now, where people can just walk in and buy gas or fuel to run their cars. This, for me, it's bad government policy. If we do 2.4 million barrels daily, and all of that is exported, nothing is refined, we don't have functional refineries, this protocol will be on and on and on.
Yeah, well, the petrol marketers, of course, have also explained that the decision to shut down the operations was because they no longer wanted to or want to operate at a loss. How do you think the Nigerian government should address this?
Yeah, but this is simple mathematics or semantics. We have crude, we send it abroad, half of it is lost to trading, half of it is lost to stealing, and then the little that gets into the country is hoarded and smuggled out again. So we're not ready yet. First, what does it really take to build a refinery? It's not a rocket. These are not microchips. These are equipment that you bring and you put them in place. How much is it for a refinery? Why can't we have 36 refineries, one for each state? Why is it impossible? Okay, why don't you just have 6 regional refineries serving the regions? We have the crude. We won't need to buy it. We just need to refine it for local consumption and export. And if we do that, we will crash the price of the product. But what I see is that the racketeers in this business, the criminality that is ongoing, the corruption in the NNPC, the government big men that enjoy this nonsense will not let it thrive. 4 refineries, none is working. We're waiting for Dangote refinery. What does it really take? Some countries don't even have crude. They build refineries for the purpose of importing crude, and they do not suffer scarcity. It is this lack of ability to run a refinery successfully in this country. That's why we can't even have power. The gas gathering plants that we have in the LNGs are already sold for many years, so we can't have that. We cannot generate local gas. We just are a country of leaders not ready to solve our problem. Well, you can see that this is about 800 now. There's no power anywhere. So cost of living will only continue to rise until we solve this refining challenge. And I don't blame the importers.
Mr. Ekiyor, this has gone on for so long, it's starting to look like it's even an intentional thing, by the Nigerian government to not get these things fixed. But one of the arguments, some people would also mention is that these oil marketers take subsidized petrol to other neighboring West African countries to sell at higher prices and eventually then make, a gain off Nigerians. There's also the conversations about the whole idea concerning subsidy. It means a lot of people are making money off, an idea, like that. And that's why it would never seemingly go away. Do you think that these might be part of the reasons?
That is the major reason why the refineries are not working. Because once we start to refine, there will be nothing to subsidize. There are rogues in the system, official rogues, both in the NNPC towards, in the Ministry of Petroleum, in the government cycle, in the marketers, and the contractors who are privileged to import, the importers. There are a network of rogues who have perfected the system at the expense of the common citizen. And it will take a serious leadership to break that down. If these people have money, so they can fight their way through the National Assembly, They can find their way through the policies that we need to make them to import. It will take a movement to change it. The Minister of Petroleum tries it, he will get his hands burned. The GMD tries it, will get, so they just have to fall in place. So it will take a president who has decided to fix this, to unbundle this and get it done with. The truth is that we have the capacity to solve this problem, but the system is not ready to solve it. And the losers are the common man, because all those people in government and NNPC, they don't buy this fuel. They just allocate to them and they go to the dump and receive it. You and I have to buy every day.
Absolutely. Yeah. All right, Chris Ekiyor, thank you very much for sharing your thoughts with us this afternoon, and we wish you a great day ahead. Hope we can speak with you again.
Thank you.